What's up, my boys? It's Pt2 here, bringing the YouTube forum another impressive video showing how to achieve a great kill to death ratio while being a productive teammate. What's up, forum? It's Pt2 here, and I'm bringing you a gameplay where I'm going to be talking in a more serious and slower and more monotone kind of voice, so you can pretty much understand everything I'm going to be talking about, as well as grasp the magnitude and the seriousness of the subject. If you haven't already read the title of this video, it's pretty much a part 2 to my part 1 of X-Jaws's I Have a Pornstar Girlfriend commentary. If you haven't already watched it, I would suggest you do so, just so you could simply have a more clear understanding of where I'm coming from. And I'm sure I'll put a link in the description below, or I'll put it in an annotation right now or something. And really quickly though, I'm using the MSMC, which I do believe is still the most overpowered gun in Black Ops 2 as of right now. And because I feel as if I'm running with a knife yet have the power of an assault rifle. Am I right? Am I right? Well, anyways, so like I said before, this is a part 2, so here it goes. Since my last commentary about X-Jaws's video, I've been receiving a lot of messages as well as a lot of comments saying, hey, Pt2, hey Mike, X-Jaws isn't the helpless sheep he's making himself out to be. And then I asked why, and they were like, or you guys were like, he actually posted a video over a month ago or 2 months ago where he publicly humiliated a YouTube commentator named IFLionI. And well, what ended up happening was IFLionI was a YouTube commentator on the quick uphill grind. He reached 100,000 subscribers in a really short period of time, and what ended up happening was he was exposed because he was posting solo masturbation scenes in a gay porn website, and he was discovered, and X-Jaws caught a glimpse of it, I guess you could say, and decided to make a video on it. And with X-Jaws receiving 150,000 views a video, you can only imagine how much exposure, whether that be, sharing videos or with the Twitter, because there's so many ways, I guess you could say, to broadcast things now, whether that be on Twitch, whether that be on Facebook. I mean, it gained fire fast, and definitely X-Jaws was one of the leading candidates because of it. And so he made a video, and it wasn't until he had a line, which I'll put up, like I took a screenshot of it and everything, and he was like, he was a whore. He made himself to be a whore, and he was a whore for money online. And it wasn't until he said that it really, I guess you could say, got under my skin. It really struck a nerve, because now, ironically enough, I'm not calling, if X-Jaws, if you ever watch this, I'm not, messing with your girl. You guys have different situations, I understand that, but now, in a sense, the girl he's dating is doing the same thing. And because he even went out to say, X-Jaws, Sam, that his girl does, a lot of solo masturbation scenes. So it's pretty much exactly the same thing that IFLionI was doing. And so a lot of the hate that he's receiving now is because he's been a hypocrite to the entire thing. He made fun of, pretty much disgracing IFLionI to the point where, he closed down his YouTube channel, he closed down his Twitter, and, that was probably one of his main sources of income at that point in time. And, X-Jaws, deliberately, made fun of him, poked at him. So I understand where the IFLionI, subscribers out there, felt the need to pressure X-Jaws. But see, the problem with that is that now this girl that he's dating is receiving a lot of negative attention. Now, a lot of people will say, any publicity, whether that be good or bad, is good publicity, because your name is getting out there, your name is getting exposed, and if people know who you are, then more people will want to listen. And in this particular case, I guess you could say that the publicity that X-Jaws gave his girlfriend has driven you guys to deliberately go on a site and try to look her up, in which case she's now receiving a little bit more money because of the spike in ratings. And that's just how the whole publicity thing works. But, you know, in this particular case, I feel as though it's to another level. And I only say that because as a porn star, I can only imagine you would want to have two different lives. One being a personal life, and then the other being the professional life. And, you know, she's chosen to have, you know, X-Jaws, aka Sam, as her personal boyfriend. One thing I will say is that most of you guys, or most of anyone's subscribers, are probably 18 years or younger, so they don't completely understand the point that once you become, you know, a man, quote unquote, or a woman, quote unquote, you know, life gets a lot more difficult. Life becomes nothing short of just about money. You know, whether you want to go out, whether you want to buy a house, you know, some people find different ways to come up with this money, and this girl has chosen just that. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, please don't forget to show the support with a thumbs up, with a thumbs down, with the comments. Follow me on Twitter if you want to be in my next live commentary. This has been I Brought a Tense, signing out.